So today we're gonna do another wreath.
We're doing the Halloween wreath this time.
We're doing a Halloween wreath this time. And this time I'm using a form that I've never used before, so it's gonna take me a minute. So y'all,
just like the fall wreath, we're gonna be fast forwarding through a lot of it, just so that y'all can get the idea and take the idea and you run with it.
Yes. So I'm in no way, shape, or form claiming that I'm expert at making wreaths or anything like that.
A wreath guru?
I'm not. I literally just one day just woke up, got a hair in my ass and wanted.
You got a hair in
I got a hair in my ass.
Just one.
And I said, I want to make a wreath. So ever since then, I kind of was like, when I made my first wreath, my husband was like, that looks good. And I was like, whatever. Right? I was like, you're just saying that.
He'd be gaslighting her.
And then, where I was working at the time, they were doing an auction, and I was like, I ain't no money for that, because all the instructors had to bring, their own auction item, and I was like, I ain't gonna buy nothing, like, whatever. Why
you always have to make a fart noises?
So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna bring my wreath that I made, right, last year. So I brought my wreath. It's still, because I keep all my wreaths in like little containers.
She recycle her wreath.
I do, but I keep my wreaths in little like plastic containers so they don't get dusty or rusty or anything like that. So I took it in, and people were bidding on it. Like they really liked it, and I was like, I guess I am good.
She can make some money. It's a money maker.
Yeah. So then I started making more wreaths, and then I started making wreaths for my mother-in-law and my sister-in-law and my mom.
Here we go.
And people liked them. Like they liked them. They really liked them. How much? And so I said, you know what? Maybe I do got a little bit of a creative, knack here. So I have done several wreaths. All my wreaths that I've done have been mostly the twig wreaths and the circle form wreaths. But I've never done a different form. So today,
she wanna bite you.
Today,
she's trying to bite you for real.
We're doing a witch's hat. She's not no witch, y'all.
So how are you gonna do it? Because I've seen some online where
you already watched it?
Where they just wrap the tulle around, or are you gonna make like?
So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna treat this form like I treat all my other forms, and I'm gonna start with my fuzzy pipe cleaners. Okay. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna prep, right? And I'm gonna take some of these out. These are they're pipe cleaners. I call them pipe cleaners. Some people call them Chanel sticks or whatever they're called. They're pipe cleaners, all right? You get them for like $1 at the dollar store or whatever. So I didn't buy these from the Dollar Tree. I said Dollar Tree because most of the stuff we're using today is from the Dollar Tree. But I already had these because I had a big old pack. I get them from Hobby Lobby.
I cannot stand you.
Because I love me some Hobby Lobby. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start by, I'm going to put these in here. Okay, so I need to make little areas to attach my deco mesh.
You don't think that's a bit long? Okay. I'm going to shut up.
Yes, please do. You said it. So at every little joint here, I'm going to make a little twisty. Okay. Now, I usually do cut them in half. But because I don't really know how this is gonna turn out, I'm gonna leave them long because I might need it. Okay. And if it's too long, then guess what? I got some scissors right there. So y'all gonna take this creative journey with me today because I don't know what the hell I'm doing with this form. I was gonna,
you're just gonna create as you go.
Yep. Which is usually what I do with my wreaths. Like I'll like grab stuff. I'll go to the store and I'll just grab what I like, what catches my, and I just throw it together. And there's a lot of stuff that I don't end up using, and so there's some stuff that I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna use that, you know. And then whatever I don't use, guess what?
Save it for the
next wreath. So it is what it is. So like I said, every joint we're gonna do one of these little things. So bear with me. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with my black deco mesh. I got this from the Dollar Tree, and it's a Crafter Square brand. It's 6 inches wide by 5, and it's by 5 yards, right? Is that how you say it? Okay. What, sugar butt? So it's kind of like shiny. So I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna gather it like this. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and just start at the corner. Now. And I'm gonna twist. Okay. And I'm gonna kind of grab it out. And I'm gonna twist it here.
It's all out of focus because you're doing it over here.
So like I said, I grabbed it. I'm gonna give it a good little amount to play with. Okay. Now it's very sparse here, but don't worry, we're gonna work on that. But for now, we're just getting our first layer down. Okay. So we're gonna get it, pinch it down with our twisties, and we're gonna twist it. Okay, just like that. And we're gonna keep working with it. So I started from the bottom. I went from here and I went zigzagged like that, right? So now I'm gonna go from here and I'm gonna go reverse zigzag, okay? And I think, should I go in with purple now or black again?
I think purple, just so you can
alternate the colors?
Yes.
Okay. Where's my purple? There. Oh, there's one right here. This purple is really pretty, y'all. You can't really tell the shininess in the black, but you can in the purple because it has like these fuchsia little foil glitter thingies in it. So, you see there? It's really pretty. So again, so it's a good thing I left my stems long because I can use them. Hey, mama. You done biting your tia's hand?
I think she's sleeping now.
Okay, so I'm gonna take my little thing like this.
Yeah, she's rubbing her face.
You sleepy, mama? Still a little sparse, right? But get in there. So the next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the black and the purple together and do my little thing, okay?
Little thing thing.
My little thing. So we pick these two and put them together.
You don't want it. She wants to see what you're doing.
It doesn't matter what goes on top because we're gonna be twisting and turning, okay?
She says too much movement. I need to be in the middle of it.
Just make sure that when you get these together that you get all of them, like the whole edges together. Like you don't want to have
Any frays
coming out on the ends because if you do, then you're gonna miss the grab or whatever it's called.
Yeah, it's gonna slip out.
Yeah. And this mesh, I'm gonna tell you right now. This is why I like Hobby Lobby because you wouldn't get this shit at Hobby Lobby.
Look, it's torn.
You see that? It's torn, y'all. Look at this shit. It tore off. Y'all saw I didn't do that.
It came straight out the pack.
It came straight out the pack like that. So Dollar Tree can be good, but it can also be bad. And that is bad, especially when you're trying to make a wreath.
Ooh.
She didn't like that. She said,
She wants to be in the middle of it.
She said, how dare they, mama?
Okay, okay, this side. See, she wants to be in the middle of it.
That's okay. She can be in the middle of it.
But I feel like she's gonna do one good yank and bring it all to her.
Well, don't let her yank it. Don't let her grab those thingies either. Please. So our main focus right here is just to make it look as full as possible, because we're nearing the end, okay, of the base part. So you see how full that corner looks already? See? Okay. We're gonna do our best, hoping that we don't have any more hiccups with the mesh.
But even though, since you're doing the twist ties, you could just
yeah, I can still twist it back in
twist
there.
it in.
Yeah.
But then you have to.
Girl, thank you.
You have to fight with making sure you cover in where it's.
Exactly. And this, I'm not billowing them out too much because we already got a good little billow or whatever. Pillow or billow, whatever you want to call it. So I'm right now, fluff. Yeah, right now, like I said, I'm just worried and concerned about making it kind of fuller. Now, if we had like a wider roll, then I wouldn't be worried about it too much, because it would be big right now. You know, it would be huge. There it is. Bam. Okay. So what we're gonna do next is I'm gonna go ahead and start putting in this lime green stuff. Okay.
And I don't have her like that. She has herself like that. She wants nothing to do with me.
What are you doing, baby? What are you doing, Mama? Her head though, her neck.
I've tried several. You see, I've tried to put her in several different positions. She don't want it.
Yeah, that's my child. Some y'all haters out there gonna be talking mess. Yes, I see the comments. Oh shit.
Instead of pointing out the haters, I, on the other hand, would like to say thank you to the supporters.
Yes, thank you to the supporters.
I see y'all.
Yep. I see y'all be defending us. Yes, I'll see that. Thank you, girl. So I got these little eyeballs, okay? And I got these little nameplate thingies, or whatever they're called. I also have some leftover scraps from last year's. Scraps are a really, really good way to make things even fuller. I have some orange spiders, which I don't think I'm gonna use, but
I think that would be cute.
whatever, we'll see. I got these little black spiral sparkly thingies. I got some more spiral sparkly thingies. I got a lot of spiral sparkly thingies. And I got these crows. Oh, I'm sorry.
Let me go put her in the sun.
Okay.
Because I feel like as we talk, we're gonna end up waking her up. Make sure you use snap ring, because she'll start kicking out.
We got these little black sparkly crows, whatever you want to call them. To me, they're crows. I got 2 of those guys. And I got these little pom-pom thingies. I got several of those pom-pom thingies. And I have all these little spiral guys, okay? So what we're gonna do, well, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna start blindly. I'm just gonna start putting stuff on it. What you think?
That's Kurt.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and tack down these guys, the hard stuff first, because that's what's gonna be the hardest part to do, is to tack it down. And then we're just gonna remember where you put everything. Just guys, so sorry. So this is the finished product. As you can see, I did go ahead and add these little ribbons in here that I have. I already had these, but there were some spots that needed a little bit of.
She wants to talk to.
Needed a little bit of, you know, finesse. So I added the ribbon in. That ribbon is just old ribbon that I had from previous years. So yeah, that is the finished product. Everything on here was from the 99-cent store.
Dollar Tree.
The Dollar Tree, except for their little ribbons, and then of course the little things that I bought before. But
The little leftover stuff.
yeah, that was leftover. Those leftover.
But I think you can find those at the Dollar Tree too.
Yeah, you totally could. So yeah, let us know what you guys think, and let us know what else you guys want us to do tutorials on. But yeah.
Peace.